Did you know that it took millions of Israelites several hours to cross the dry seabed of the Red Sea, with walls of water towering on both sides? Yet Pharaoh's elite army, thundering on the fastest horses and war chariots, couldn't catch up or even reach them in time. Imagine this. The dust of Egypt is rising. A massive cavalry is closing in. Behind them, slavery. Before them, the deep sea. They were completely trapped. But something shifted. The angel of God, who was leading them in the pillar of cloud by day, did the unthinkable. He moved from the front to the back. A military repositioning from the heavens. The pillar of cloud followed him, creating a physical barrier, a living shield between certain death and God's people. Think about that. Human logic says you put your fastest soldiers at the rear for defense. God put a supernatural firewall. Can you guess what that cloud did to the enemy? As night fell, the pillar of fire ignited. To the Israelites, it was a blinding, reassuring light, illuminating their path through the water. But to the Egyptians, it was a terrifying, suffocating blackness. A supernatural eclipse that paralyzed their movement. Did you know that the very thing that gives light to your walk with God is the same thing that causes darkness and confusion to your enemies? That is strategic positioning. While Israel marched on dry land, shielded by the fiery angel, the Egyptians couldn't see their own hands. Neither side could approach the other all night. Everyone say, shield. The angel wasn't just guarding, he was fighting by separating. In the morning watch, God decided it was time to end the suspense. The Lord looked down through the pillar of fire and cloud. Imagine that gaze. A glance of absolute power. Instantly, the ground beneath the Egyptians became a swamp of confusion. Suddenly, the chaos began. The powerful Roman-style chariot wheels started to warp and snap off. The best army in the world was collapsing in slow motion. They screamed, "The Lord is fighting for them! Let us flee!" But the divine shield was now an inevitable trap. Moses stretched out his hand. The barrier was removed, and the walls of water returned with a deafening crash. By dawn, the same angel who led them and then guarded them was now the witness to their total deliverance. Not a single enemy remained. Imagine that relief. The fear that strangled them for days was replaced by a joy so loud it shook the desert. We think of the Red Sea as the miracle of water parting. But the first miracle was the supernatural separation from the enemy by the angel. Have you ever felt like the enemy was right on your heels, but somehow they just couldn't quite touch you? You need to understand, God is your rear guard. What took years of planning to destroy you, God restored in a single night. Your impossible situation is just one supernatural repositioning away from a turnaround. Your breakthrough doesn't always come from fighting hardest. Sometimes it comes from letting the shield stand longest. If you believe God's angels are standing between you and your unseen battles, comment, Amen. Like and share this video, and follow for more faith-inspiring Bible stories.